Okay, broadcasting to 15 channels. Hey, Karen. Hey, Debbie. Wow, Karen, I'm impressed. I must say, Debbie. Karen beat you. That's kind of impressive, isn't it, Debbie? What do you got to say about that? She was fucking ready. She was on that fucking refresh tip. Refresh, damn it. Refresh, damn it. Refresh. Yay! I beat Karen. I beat Debbie. Yay! Good morning. Hello, everybody. Here to tell you, of course, that your God does not exist. It's in the title, so you know it's true. I was listening to a space on Twitter, and the title of the space was Does God Exist? And there were a bunch of people with accents from other countries. One guy was from France, another guy. A lot of people sounded like they were from Africa. And they had those really cool African accents, you know? I love that shit. So I was really enjoying listening to them speak because I like listening to the accents and stuff. But man, I was laughing at what they were saying. Oh my God. Let me quote the Bible here. Let me quote the Bible here. The Bible says this, the Bible says that. And, you know, I'm not going to yell and scream about it today. Not that it makes no difference. Yes, I am an atheist, Matthew. Believe in a God. Matthew, wait. Do you believe that there is a God? Do you actually believe that story, bro? Come on, Matthew. I expect that the majority of my audience doesn't believe in a God, but I usually don't. It's not a requirement of the show, and I don't ask for the most part. But I am kind of curious, Matthew, now that with your response to my atheism, which blows my mind with my language and my disregard for anything religious at all on this show. Like, it doesn't seem like I adhere to anything that the religious folk tell us to do, right? I curse and swear and say awful things, man. I put out a lot of hate. You believe that there is a creator of all beings? Okay. Well, you're more than welcome to believe that, Matthew. I just think that's silly. But, you know, I'm not here to debate it. I just basically thought we already knew this. My bad. But then again, Matthew T. Hanna, I must admit, I don't know you. And I gotta say, maybe you watch my show all the time, but I've never seen your name in my chat ever before that I can remember. And I just think I just like to know my friends' preferences so that I can be aware. Okay, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. It's really none of my business to know how my friends think. That's why we're friends. Especially when it comes to religion and God and stuff like that. None of my business. Doesn't affect me. Why should I worry about it? Hey man, they show up on time. They do good things for me. I don't care where they get that from. I'm just glad they do it, and I'll do the same. My cat needs something. Cat, you want some hard food? What do you want? Want hard food, huh? You are finicky. You're a finicky little feisty boy today, aren't you? Is that what you wanted? There you go. Hard food, soft food, you got it all now, man. They got it all, man. They got it all, man. They got it all in Chickasaw, man. Did you see me in there this morning waving at you, Josh G? I saw someone waving. I didn't realize that was you. I didn't have my glasses on, bro. I'm sorry. I did see someone waving. I did see that. Thank you. I was in there laughing and laughing and laughing at those motherfuckers. If there is a God, why does he make good people suffer? Fuck that God shit. Well said, Karen. Well said. I cater my decisions, speech around my friends because I care about the way they feel and think. I know that I shouldn't, but I'm a being of goodwill. Well, Matthew, you know, I conform to social situations too. And you should. There's nothing wrong with conforming to a social situation, bro. There's nothing wrong with respecting and honoring your friend's beliefs. That's why you're a friend. My point is, you know, to be friends, we don't have to find out if you voted for Biden or Trump or third party or decided not to vote at all, right? We could still be friends, and I don't need to know that about you. Look, when I'm on the side of the road in Nevada, and I'm on a 50-mile stretch of road, and I run out of gas, and I'm on the side of the road, and nobody comes by for hours, and one car pulls up and they roll their window down, do you think I'm going to ask them who they fucking voted for, whether or not I'm going to listen to, and whether or not they want to offer me help? Come on. We need to get past this shit. That's your frame of thought, bro. You're trying to be good. You're trying to be right. You're doing the right thing. I understand. But don't even go there. That's what I'm telling you. Why even go there? You don't have to drive that way at all. You're making too much work for yourself, bro. Right? Don't be so curious, man. Just accept things that are good and don't question it. Don't question it, man. Don't ever question it. You're getting along with somebody, you got a good relationship. Who cares, if they murdered someone 30 years ago and spent 8 years in prison for it? Who fucking cares? Right? They did their time. They're back out in society. Does it make a difference to you what happened to them in their past or what their beliefs are or anything? If we did that, man, we wouldn't be friends with anybody. Trust me, everybody's got skeletons, man. Everybody's got beliefs that you're not going to agree with. And when you start going into debating, you find out nobody fucking agrees with anything, man. It's hilarious. You go into that space that I was in this morning and listen to people discuss their beliefs in God and how self-righteous they are, calling people like me fools. Oh, if you don't believe in something, then you're a fool. Really? I'm a fool, motherfucker? Why, you're the one going around preaching gospel out of your book of lies, and I'm the fool? Bro, I wanted to chime in there so bad, and I took my right to talk away because I didn't even want these people to hear my voice. You know why? Because I don't care if they go through their lives believing in a God or not. It doesn't affect me. I just stand back and I'm like, wow, that's it. And I feel bad I have sadness for people like that. I have sadness for you if you believe there's a God looking out for you. Hey, let me ask you a question. You believe in God, so he's protecting you, right? Do you still look both ways before you cross the street? Aaron. I'm sorry, was it Aaron? Not Aaron. Who was I talking to? Not Aaron. My bad. Aaron jumped in the middle. Matthew. Matthew, do you look both ways before you cross the street? And you believe in God. So, do you look both ways before you cross the street? I couldn't even understand them on my phone. Should have used speakers. They don't speak eloquently at all. I couldn't even tell. No, because they're preaching gospel, bro. Everyone they're all into their own self-serving world. They want to get all their words out. They're not thinking about being clear because religion isn't clear. So the more clear you are when you speak about religion, the less sense you're going to make. So yeah, they speak fast. And yeah, all of them do. Aaron says, yeah, he got in the way right in the rabbit hole. You want to go outside now, little Harls? You want to go outside? Because that's all we got. We got soft food, we got hard food, and you can go back outside. Okay, let's go outside. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're going out. No, you're going outside. That's right, because you bothered me. That's right. Yep, you could have had your food, you had a dry and the soft, you could have had it all, but no, you had to come in here and meow at me. Now you're outside. Enjoy. I mean, what a waste of time having that discussion with a bunch of people. It's such a waste of time. And one of the guys said, look, I'm not here to try to convince anybody of anything. And I'm like, yeah, neither am I. I'm not here to convince anybody of anything either. I'm just here to kind of laugh at all of you and just to listen to see that wow, where the religious people still are today. It blows my mind. Just catching up, It's caused more war, says Mark. Yeah, I know. You look different without the beard. Thanks, James. I guess I'm not gonna get an answer from this guy, huh? Trying to move along here. So, let me answer for him. Yes, of course he looks both ways before he crosses the road. Well, isn't God supposed to protect you your entire life? If you believe in God, isn't that the reward? You get the ultimate protection of God, and then you get to go to heaven. So, if when you cross the road, a car hits you and kills you and you go to heaven, isn't that where you want to be? Don't you want a car to hit you and put you in heaven? Don't you want to go to heaven? Isn't that your reward? Why look both ways when you cross the road? Hey man, if you get hit by that car, doesn't God need you up there in heaven? Isn't God calling for you? What, so you're going to look both ways and disregard God's command? God wants you dead. Why are you looking both ways when you cross the road? Doesn't make sense, does it? God doesn't make sense. Religion doesn't make sense. Now, I'm sorry I had to say that. And like I said, I'm not here to debate you, but I'm just here to give you some simple tools in your toolboxes, guys. That's a tool. Use it. I've heard doctors say, look, if you are a man of God, I would go ahead and start praying. Yeah, I've heard doctors say that. And you know why, Aaron? Because doctors understand that the power of convincing yourself is the same thing as prayer. People convincing themselves. And that is very healing for a person. You can literally heal yourself with positive thoughts and positive reinforcement. It's true. It really does work. Religion plays into that. That's good. That's not a bad thing. That's why a doctor will tell you, if you pray, if you believe in God, I would go ahead and start praying. It is healthy for people to believe positively. That is one good thing about religion. The thing is if you think positively, you don't need a lie to back up your positivity. How is religion private? You get baptized in front of 100 people and you just told us your religion. Troy, publicly Catholic. I miss that. I miss what Troy said about religion. Troy. I believe in God and be Catholic all my life, but religion is private. Yeah, I'm not going to hold it against you if you believe in God. If you're going to try to argue it with me, I'm going to knock you down really fast, though, so you might not want to bring it up with me. And I'm not going to hold it against you if you do. I'm just telling you, man, I can disprove God a million ways to Sunday, and it's going to make you look like you're not really thinking about shit. Because, that thing about crossing the street, I literally just made that up on the fly, guys. That little analogy of crossing the street. I mean, there's a million of those. But like I said, why do you look both ways before you cross the street? Why did you get vaccinated? Isn't God supposed to protect you? Or maybe you're supposed to go to heaven. Maybe it's your time. Number one, Matthew, you cannot disprove something. It's impossible to prove the non-existence of something. So you're wrong on that. Number two, you can't prove God exists because God does not exist. So you're a fucking liar. Now you become a liar. I told you, Matthew, not to fucking talk about this with me. But now you're going to fucking lie to my face. So, Matthew, look, I love you. I do, as a human being. But now you're a fucking liar, so you need to apologize to me right now so I don't have to block you from my live stream for fucking lying to my face. All right? You said you could prove that God exists. You can't, of course. No one ever has. So you're a fucking liar. So go ahead and admit to me that you're a liar. Not prove it, but at least debate the ability. Debate? Well, anybody can debate anything, man. I can debate I got a 15-inch dick. It doesn't mean it's true, but I might be able to convince you of it if I don't whip it out. Matthew, come on, bro. I don't want to debate this with anybody. You apologize? No, I accept your apology. That was easy. Apologies are great, aren't they? Rogie, you ain't going to side Beasleby. All right, hold on. I love an apology, man. An apology is growth. An apology is maturity, man. An apology is how you heal a relationship like that. I love them. I'm a big apology apologist. I'm huge. Oh, what can I say? I'm an apology apologist. Hey, I love them. They're great. Dommy Dom Dom and Rick Simpson oil. No, that's very true. I did apologize. Yeah, you did apologize. You're behind. It'll catch up. You're behind on the chat. It'll catch up, bro. So you don't think there is a heaven or hell. Stephanie, there is no heaven and there is no hell. Come on, Stephanie. You think that the God who created you, right? The God who created you would sentence you to eternity in burning in hell just for a little transgression and not believing in him? Stephanie, you really buy into that bullshit? Come on. She's a fire and brimstone. Anybody ask me if I don't believe in heaven and hell, they are a fire and brimstone Christian. And that is the most psychotic of all Christians, man. The ones who believe in heaven and hell. Hey, man, I love a Christian who reads the Bible and finds passages and tries to debate, on the passages and things like that. Nothing wrong with that. But as soon as they say God wrote this book, or that heaven and hell actually exist, that's when I'm like, oh, you're at that level. You're at the grand master level of Christianity. You're way beyond other Christians when you believe in heaven and hell. You know, most Christians don't subscribe to that bullshit. I'm telling you, most Christians don't really think they're going to burn in hell, because if they did, they wouldn't do fucking a goddamn 1/100th of the shit that they do on this planet. They wouldn't treat each other the way they treat, because they don't believe in that bullshit. They wouldn't fucking, cut in line, take fucking advantage of people, rip employees off, you name it, beat their wives, beat their children. You really think these people believe that they're going to go to hell, dude? Come on. You think they really believe that they're going to spend an eternity burning in flames? Dude, I'll hold a lighter up to one of them pussies. They won't be able to take it for a second. Your entire body on fire for eternity? Really? Come on. Oh, Stephanie, that's hilarious. She goes, my parents created me and I feel like we are living in hell. Well, you are. Life sucks. To imagine that all this universe just appeared from nothing, I do not have enough faith to be an atheist. That's hilarious. Hey, dude, Pete, nobody is telling you that the universe appeared from nothing except idiots. Okay? Fucking idiots say shit like that. Oh, it all came from an atom this big. Look, dude, it's almost like, oh, and Moses came down from the mountain with the fucking 10 Commandments. Well, you're gonna believe that fucking bullshit? Come on. Come on, you guys. This is just silliness. White knuckle driving day in Canada. Uh-oh. Be safe, buddy. I don't want to debate. This. How did the universe appear? Hey, Pete, here's something for you. I'm so glad you asked. It didn't appear, Pete. It's always been here. Yeah, wrap your fucking brain around that, motherfucker. Humans always think, oh, everything has to have a beginning and an end. And oh, yeah, why? Because your Bible has a beginning and an end to it? Okay, well, you're an idiot. The universe has always been here, and it will always be here. Forever. You know that whole eternity thing with hell that they convinced you about in the Bible? Yeah, that's the real eternity. The real eternity is the universe. That's where they got the idea for eternity. They realized at one point, they're like, man, this must go on forever. It must have always been here. Yeah, the universe has always been here, folks. Always. I know that's really hard for you to understand, but you don't create space. Okay? Someone didn't just come along and create a bunch of space. It's the silliest thing. I mean, if you really just sit down and think about it for a couple of seconds, guys, come on. I'm trying to guide you here so you don't have to. I've already done the thinking for you. I've done all the heavy lifting. You love watching Lost in Space. Lost in space, space. Not always been here, as scientists say. It is only 13 to 15 billion years old. It had a beginning, nut job. Pete, you don't get to call me names on here, so now you're blocked from my live stream. Okay, Tin Man? You don't get to come on here and call me names. Bye. That's not how you debate somebody. All right. If you believe that the universe has always existed and always will exist, let me get a 1 in the chat. Do you believe that the universe has always existed? Or do you believe that it just came from a single atom? A single atom created the entire universe. Yeah, you guys believe in that Big Bang bullshit? Oh, Dolch, you realize that the universe has always been here. Oh, wow, look at this. Mark Andrew, 1. Oh my God, freaking Oracle, 1. Adam Benson, universe has always been here, 1. Hippie Chick, universe has always been here, 1. Look, I'm not saying I'm right. Hey, bees. Bees, oh, I love you. I love you, Bees. Aww. You want some cookies? Let me get you some cookies. Yeah. Get you some cookies in the morning. Here we go. Oh, good cookies. Good cookies. Bees. There you go, Bees. Dummy dum. I'm so glad you're here, Dom. I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you. The real deal is, who cares? Wasting time on things we can't control is ignorance. I can control some things, so I spend my time on that, not the Easter Santa shit. Exactly. Who cares? I can't claim a 1 because I understand that I don't know everything. Who the fuck knows? Right. No, I said if you think. You know, if you believe that the universe has always been here, it's not that you know it. I didn't say I know it, even though I do. I don't say that. I say I believe that the universe has always been here. It always has, and it always will be here. All right? I feel like, yeah, I probably do state that as fact because I am so convinced of it. Hey, Brian, thanks for the 2. So chicken before egg. Well, that's provable as well. Of course, chickens were around before eggs were. That's fucking provable. That's just silly. You know, of course, chickens were giving live birth, you know, and then it went to eggs. Of course. So yeah, which came first, the chicken or the egg? The chicken. Shit is so easy. Just, you know, do that. Take me 1 second. Okay, well, an egg didn't just appear on its own, folks. It's the dumbest question. No philosopher ever had a problem with that question. Only idiots and morons struggle with that one. You know, just like they struggle with the fucking universe question. Humans are dumb. Well, not this one, man. This one figured out that the universe has always existed and that religion is a lie. So that's pretty. I don't consider myself dumb. I mean, there's a lot of things that we're exposed to that you could just pretty much look at and figure out. That's all I'm ever trying to get everyone to do on this show, man. I just want people to be able to think for themselves, man. You know, a lot of people come in here and they think it's a cult. They think that you guys are all followers and that I'm a leader and that all I ever do is espouse my bullshit and expect you all to go along with it and agree. Hey, man, it's great when shit like that happens. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love it when I think I'm right and everybody's agreeing with me. It makes me feel great. At the same time, man, I'm not going to get any respect from people if they come in here and we have some kind of a disagreement on something and I just fucking call them a name and block them. I generally will try to not do that to people. You know, unless it's just something so silly and obvious. And I'm just like, I got to dismiss them because I don't have time for low IQ motherfuckers. I really don't. I'm in a hurry. I don't have a lot of time left on this planet. So I can't waste my time talking to people who just can't get simple concepts. I don't mind if you're going to continue believing in God. I don't mind if you think that the universe was just created recently, you know, or that it's going away or whatever. I don't mind. But I'm going to explain to you the reasoning where I come from and why I have the beliefs that I have and what convinced me, and I'm going to see how it plays with you, and I'm going to judge you based on, once I give you the evidence, how you respond. Once you're already told, I mean, by something like by a legitimate source, I'm going to judge you based on how well you can accept that or not. Definitely. Now, am I still going to be your friend? Are we still going to be buddies? Yeah, of course. But I'm always going to know in my heart, I'm always going to know what you're really about, you know? That's why I watch. Right, Brian? Nate, good luck with this one. I understand where you're going. Dummy dumb. I would join your cult. I would join my... Mark, don't tell me that, man. You're the first person... I think you're the second person to ever tell me if I started a cult. Don't tell me that. Don't make me start a cult. I would never start a cult. You know why? Because cults are a disease of society, just like religion is. It's the exact same thing. And you know, while it's fun to think about having people following you around and doing everything that you tell them to do and giving you massages whenever you want one, oh, that'd be great. At the same time, I'm no longer keeping it real. And I'm no longer able to respect myself. Because then I am playing into the exact system that I've been fucking calling out since I abandoned religion when I was 11 years old. And man, that's a lot of... You know, it was one thing to abandon the beard after 5 years. But to abandon a belief that I've held since I was 11 years old, that there's no God and that religion is a waste of our fucking time, that would devastate me. That ain't gonna happen. The only way that would happen is if I decided to start a cult. And then I would disregard everything that I ever fucking learned. And there are weak people out there in the world. I mean, you can find them, you can seek them out, and you can recruit them, and you can build an army of people. What's the fucking point, man? You've got an army of sheep. I want an army of free thinkers. I want an army of people who are going to help me grow. You know, and I know that I have room to grow. There's still a lot of growth here, and that's potential. You know, and it's mostly on this side of the computer monitor. So I'm more than open to listen and learn and keep growing, and I'm not going to do that by telling everybody that I am the leader and everything I say goes and everything you say is bullshit. Even though when it comes to the universe, I pretty much got the lock on it. When it comes to religion, I pretty much got the lock on it. When it comes to gods, I pretty much got the lock on it. You're free to fucking express your discontent and your disagreements with what you hear coming out of my mouth. But you're never going to convince me of your argument. And that's the most important thing to remember here. We could talk, you know, friendly chat. But I will never fucking debate it with you. I won't. Because I know you're fucking wrong. You want to debate God? No. You want to debate religion? No. You want to debate cannabis? No. You want to debate laws regarding cannabis? No. I'm sick of it. I've already done that. I've already been there. I already proved my fucking point. I'm not here to argue. I'm here to get along. I'm here to make friends. And like I said, I'm here to find people that agree because I know I'm right about certain things. And I want to grow based on those things. Cannabis, definitely. You know, this two-party bullshit political system, I'm sick of that. We could grow on that too. You know? You're like, blah, blah, blah. Do you ever play those guitars, man? They look sad. No, I stopped playing them on the show. Because my audience hates me and they hate my guitar playing. I love talking like that. It's so fun. One day, you know, when I go back and listen to these, sometimes I make jokes just for myself, so I will laugh when I go back and listen to it. And make your own decisions. Good. Good. Well said. Thank you, Hippie Chick. Watched a Kung Fu show yesterday and made me think of you cutting the beard when you did the Kung Fu talking. Oh, was I Kung Fu talking while I was cutting my beard? Really? Most honorable beard being cut. My beard, the best beard, my master, the best master Kung Fu of all master Kung Fu. My Beezle. My Beezle. Yeah, my Beezle. He's droolless. He's swallowing his drool right now. Just like we do. Just like people do. Oh, I love you. Do we have a napkin here? Yes, we do. Clean your eyes, buddy. Clean your eyes. Clean your face. Oh, yeah. There you go. Now I get a kiss. Right there. Because I love you. Oh, I got kissy. I got kissy. You guys see I'm tucking my shirts in? See that? I put a picture of myself up on Facebook this morning. I was like, hey, look at this. Look at me getting all thin. Look at that. Look at this. Hey, shut up. You're no good. You can't believe I shaved it off? Believe that. I shaved it off. And I'm a better person because of it. Hey, man, change is good, man. Change is good. Change is healthy. You know, some of the same old. Dude, I got sick of that fucking beard. It's causing me pain, skin irritation, getting caught in shit. I was spending a lot of time grooming it, keeping it clean. Yeah, man, I was like, I'm going to be really happy not to have it for a while. It's going to be nice. I'm going to enjoy that time. And now I don't want it back. I do not want a beard again. I wouldn't mind some growth. You know, maybe a goatee, maybe mutton chops, maybe a little goatee, maybe some mutton chops. Hello, nice to see you. Oh, it's very nice today. It's beautiful out today. Yeah, I saw your picture. Cute. Is your mom happy shaved? Yeah, you know, she's not fucking jumping up and down dancing for joy like she feigned she would if I did it. She made it sound like I was going to become the king of the universe if I had done it. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for my crown. So handlebars? Not handlebars. Nah, I tried that. I just think a goatee to kind of break up all the skin. Yeah, it's just a little too much. A little too much skin. Dominic just realized, God, Dom, really? You just realized my beard was gone? That's because I got such a gorgeous chin, you know? It serves a good purpose. It takes the replacement of that fucking beard. Fuck you, Uniswap. Fuck you. God damn it. I fucking hate you right now. Matic, not so much. OMG is what? $7? What is going on there? That seems a little outrageous. Polka dots up to 29. Yay. So, do you guys remember last night's show? I told you it was going to drop down to 49,600. You remember I told you that? And just kept going, kept going. It went up a little bit, kept going, kept going. I was like, no, it's going to go down. It's going to go down. It did. It did. I told you it was going to happen that night, and it did. And it went down $1,000 more than I thought it would. It went down to 48,650, not 49,600 where I thought it was going to go. $950 more it went. I called that drop. I did it on last night's show, and I'm looking at it right now. There's the evidence of it. The low was 58,650. I was right. I saw that head and shoulders, and I go, it's going way down. It's a huge head and shoulders. Just like I saw big head and shoulders reverse this morning, and I knew it was going back up. And it did. And it did. Reverse head and shoulders shot it up. Right back to almost where it was. Ethereum's already completely recovered past zero. Matic is plus 3.32. So they're doing really well. So, I think I need to smoke something today. I think it's time to smoke. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the chat. It's been stuck on the same number forever. I just want to make sure that's how many people are here. $35 cap on insulin costs is in the Build Back Better bill. So no one's going to be able to fucking rip you off on insulin anymore. Did they do that? $40 earthquakes, a swarm of earthquakes just happened in the northwest United States. Former officer Kim Potter on trial for Dante Wright's death. Remember that? She went into his apartment, just fucking murdered him. She claimed she thought it was her apartment. That fucking pig bitch. Oh my God, there's double the amount of people here. I love you guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. Man, I thought I only had 10 people watching. Holy shit. Man, fucking restream, dude. Okay, hello, let's smoke, guys. Thank you. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, I'm so glad you guys are here. Hello, I was kind of being obnoxious. I didn't think anybody was here. Wow, now I got to start acting all nice and shit. I'm gonna smoke a bong in my shirt and tie. Oh, you should get that on video, bro. A bong hit in a shirt and tie. That's really classy, bro. I love that shit. I remember the first time I saw that, my buddy Trekkin did a bong rip or a dab. He was wearing a jacket with a tie on, and I was like, oh, I gotta do that. And That's so cool. I don't know if I ever did. You should definitely get it on video though. How's Beazle? He's Beazlin. Beazle be Beazlin. Bronco. Whoa, Bronco, where have you been? Bronco, where you been, Bronco? Yo, Zeno, what's up? Dommy Dom Dom. Yo, Bronco, where you been? Why don't you come to my show anymore, man? You mad at me, bro? You used to come to my show all the time, man. Haven't seen you in like the forevs, bro. The forevs. Dude, my cat. I hear my cat. Shall we smoke? Shall we smoke? I found a seed last night. I was all happy about it. Court went well. Got reduced to 9 over. No points. Reduced to 9. I don't know what you mean got reduced to 9 over. But I'm assuming you got no points on your license, Josh. Wow says LA, Kansas City, and the coast of Oregon quaked simultaneously today. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Here we go, guys. You know what that was, Billy. That's a fault line, bro. That's a fault line that probably no one even knew existed until today. If they all quaked at the exact same time, they're on that same fucking fault, bro. And that's a crack in the fucking planet. Ah! God, we're so fucked, man. I wonder how bad those quakes were. Were they little? Were they little earthquakes? Oh my God, 5.8. Oh my God. Ah! Holy shit, man. It's off the coast, bro. It was off the coast. It was 200 miles off the coast. Dude. We are shifting, son. I hope not. Dude, an earthquake like that causes more. Was 78 and a 60 and reduced to 69 and 60. Yeah, no points to license or insurance. I'm done speeding. Yeah, man, use your fucking cruise control, man, like I do. Never be in a hurry. Always leave early. Always leave way early. Man, do you have a friend who's always late? Always late for everything in their life. They're always late, whatever. Gotta worry about tsunami? I hope not. I hope not. 250 miles out, man, absolutely. Yeah, there could be a tsunami coming into the United States. Yeah, Spy, that's a good point. Very good point. I hope they're watching for that. God damn, bro. You're right. I hope Yellowstone doesn't go, Billy. Anyway, I really want to hit this bong, man. I really need this in my life right now. I need a bong rip. So, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. Tasty. Tasty flavors. Tasty, tasty flavors. What's the actor's name? The short guy from... I forgot his name. I saw him in a movie last night. Weird movie. It's not over yet. A little more than halfway through it. Guys are venting. Who knows? Call Orlando. Orlando, are you here? Nay, you have plates off the coast moving up and down. Remember what happened to San Fran? Yeah, my drummer literally saw the quake coming. Is his name Peter Dinklage? The little person that played in the show, in that TV series, what was it called? Dragon something? What was the name of that fucking series everybody watched with the red wedding? I didn't watch it, so I can't remember the name of that series. But it was Peter Dinklage, the guy who played the little person. Yeah. Dude, I saw him in a movie last night. You know, he's a fairly good actor. This whole movie basically rides on his ability to act. You know? And I've been enjoying it. Yeah, Game of Thrones, thank you. Game of Thrones. But the name of this show, the name of this movie is Rememory. It's on YouTube and it's free. I'm about an hour through it. It's not the greatest movie. And there's one point in the movie where the whole goddamn plot kind of breaks apart, man. Where he's having a conversation with somebody and they're like figuring shit out. And you're like, no, you just jumped the shark. No, you just jumped the shark with that fucking scene. So it's great up until that scene. And then you just kind of gotta hang on. You know, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna watch the rest of the movie to see where they go with it. But there's this one scene, bro, where it's so weak. It is one of the weakest scenes. And I'm just like, God, you were doing so good. And now you're literally doing an explainer to your audience. And, you know, if nothing will pop a viewer out of the world that you've put them in, that virtual world of being in a movie, faster than an explainer scene. You know, where that's why when Ron Placone says, I'm doing a movie, it's going to be an explainer movie. I'm like, the whole movie? Oh no, bro, no. No, man, no. Don't do it. Dude, it's already been done. It's done. It's not an explainer movie. That idea was already done. It's not it's not legitimate for you to steal somebody else's movie and say that you're going to do it too. It sucks that you're doing that, an explainer movie. It was called The Big Short. And you shouldn't copy what's already been done, man. And try to, you know, oh God, I hate that. Say, it's okay for us to do exactly what they did in The Big Short. We're called an explainer movie. Anyone? No, you guys got nothing on this? That's cool. I find that a massive cop-out. You know, I think it's a massive cop-out. The point of a movie is to suck the viewer in. And as soon as that scene hits where they're talking and he's explaining to her what they have to do, okay, this is what we need to do, and this is our plan, and this is where we've come from, and this is how we're going to deal. Now, what did you see? Okay, this is what I saw. Okay, this is what did you see? Okay, this is what I saw. And you're like, the fantasy is gone. Oh my God, now I'm just reading a script. What the fuck just happened? Why did you take me out of my dream? I was in a dream and you fucking woke me up. Why would you wake someone up that's in a beautiful dream? You know? And you're going to start the whole movie from that? You're going to make the whole movie keeping people out of the feel of being in a movie, of actually being there. Every time you talk and narrate, you're going to snap them out of being there and being in it and being a part of it. I'm talking again. Remember, you're watching a movie and I'm explaining the movie to you so you can understand exactly where my point of view was throughout this entire thing. Because, you know, the storyline, the directing, and the plot, it's not going to be enough. I'm going to literally have to sit here and tell you where we're coming from the whole time. It works in The Big Short. because he pulls you in. He fucking pulls you in. And if you can't do that with the narrator from the very start, I have a feeling it's going to be quite a challenge. You're going to end up like Rememory does when it hits this one scene. And you're already an hour in, and you're like this an hour in. You're like, what's going to happen next? It's good. It's good. Look, there are some slip-ups. Okay, they're not too noticeable. It doesn't take you out of the feel of the movie. If they're not, whoever directed this wasn't or edited it, it's either or. I don't think it's the writing per se, and I don't think it's the acting per se. Just might not be the most experienced director or writer of all time, or screen editor, whatever it is. There's something going on. Maybe not, but it's not a distraction from the movie, and you'll enjoy it. And you'll be able to see it on YouTube as soon as the show is over. I see that some of you are already going to go watch it. It's called Rememory, and I'm sorry I'm telling you about it and you're all leaving. But I'm looking forward to watching the second half of it, even though this scene occurred. You'll see when that explainer scene happens, you'll be like, oh man, that's what Nate was talking about. What the fuck? You're going to be like, whoa, B-movie quality. That's like B-movie. It went from A to B really quick. But hopefully it's going to go back to A movie, I'm hoping. There's a lot left after that scene. Dude, my numbers dropped so bad when I start talking about this. I've got my crypto up right now, actually. I'll tell you where it went from. I just gained, my value just went up $10,000 since I checked it when I started the show, which was 47 minutes ago, bro. My value went up $10,000. That's fucking insane. I made $10,000. I made $10,000. I made $10,000. I just 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 made $10,000. $12,000 now. Just like that. In the time it took me to sing the song, I made $2,000 more. $3,000 more. What the fuck is going on, man? Oh, is it Bitcoin? It's fucking Bitcoin. Yeah. When Bitcoin explodes, I got at least 2 Bitcoins. So when the Bitcoin goes up, that helps a lot. I can tell you exactly how much of my portfolio is Bitcoin. Now I'm down to 39.87% Bitcoin. And even that's not accurate. Because I bought and sold some. That's not completely accurate. I'm not tracking all of it. La la la, la 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 la, la la la. La 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 la. Me. It's time for the flavor. I say, we dab the flavor. Eliminate debt. Economic impact. My portfolio is going up. Well, as long as Bitcoin's going up, my portfolio is going up. Holy shit, man. Is it going to pump again? Is Bitcoin going to pump over 51, guys? What time of day is it? It's early in the morning. We should be good. I think it's going to go past 51, guys. I mean, do I see a reverse head and shoulders? Yeah, I do. A giant reverse head and shoulders. So I think it's going to keep pumping off of that. On the 24-hour, I see it. You guys want to see it? On the 24-hour, I see a giant reverse head and shoulders. Look. Look. Shoulder, head, right? Right? Shoulder. Right? See that? Look at that bisect. Look at that. Look at the goddamn jump that motherfucker took. Right? It just went badass straight up. This over here is, don't look at that. That's Ethereum. That's the backside of Ethereum. That's what you want to look at right there. Now, once again, upside down shoulder, upside down head, upside down shoulder. Now, if you had seen this right here and here, then you would have known to buy right there. And you wouldn't have worried about this drop because you would have seen this. And you would have known what that meant. And you guys learned that by watching this show and listening to my rhetoric on here. A lot of you will come in and say, oh, patterns don't always work. Or, sometimes the market, blah, blah, blah. Right, I know. It doesn't always work. But what I see right there is what I'm always telling you guys about. This is the 24-hour Bitcoin chart. And the very last pattern you can see is a reverse head and shoulders, which led in a giant spike of value. If I saw another reverse head and shoulders, I would assume the exact same thing at that size. Now remember, that took 4 hours to form. That's the 4-hour chart. So we're just looking at that one spike is 4 hours, guys. From here to here is roughly, give or take, 4 hours. Right? You see reverse head and shoulders, it's like somebody flicking you off upside down. Right? See it? If you see the reverse head and shoulders, press 1 in my chat right now. Oh, Josh, Oracle, Dominic, thank you. I didn't even know you guys were here. I seriously thought everybody just left. Okay, 3 of you. All right. 1/5 of my audience saw the reverse head and shoulders. So you guys all understand how it works. And you know that I'm starting to recognize these patterns easier, and it makes it a little more lucrative for me when I understand where the market is heading. I have the ability to make more money. I don't always capitalize on it. I'm not a capitalist. If I was, I would be jumping at every single one of these opportunities. But, I think actually I am a capitalist. If I had the money, I'd totally be throwing the money at this market right now. I know what it's going to do. Hey, Dr. Kest Star, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I think I am a capitalist. I would talk, I'm not, hey, if being a capitalist means if I had all the money to invest in this opportunity would make me a capitalist, then yeah, I'm guilty. Because what I'm looking at is fucking straight up opportunity, man, in this market right now. And I have no money to put into that thing. Yeah, being a capitalist, no, I told you that capitalism, I didn't tell you that being a capitalist is bad. So, see, hippie chick, this is why you always misunderstand me. You always misunderstand the things I say. I say capitalism has led to things like war. Do I commit war? You gotta listen to what I'm saying. My father's a capitalist. My mother's a capitalist. My sister's a capitalist. We all practice capitalism. You're a capitalist. If you're investing in stocks, if you're investing in crypto, you're a capitalist. We're talking about forms of government, not the people. We don't have control over what our government does. I wish we did. But do you think I'd be dropping bombs, selling bombs to Saudi Arabia so they could drop them in Yemen with my money? Capitalist government led to war. Always. Leads to people starving now. There's people starving in the United States. There's food lines. Misery. There's a lot of miserable people out there. Why don't you, hippie chick, here's a homework assignment for you. Get on Twitter and tune into a couple of spaces on your smartphone. Click on those purple stripes that are at the top of the screen and go into those spaces and go listen to how miserable people are. I hear it every day. Now you feel better? You're not guilty of being a capitalist. That's where these communists get it wrong in blaming us for practicing the only thing we literally legally can to be successful in this country. You have to practice capitalism on some level. You either feed into it or you sip from the well. But either way, you're part of the system. For them to point the finger at us and say that we're responsible for the bombs that are dropping and that we're responsible for their misery, to blame the people. Yes, this morning I'm listening to a guy, he keeps muting this other guy, he's friends with him. He's like, because I just want to remind him he's a dirty capitalist. And I'm like, yeah, I get it, but stop doing that, man. I know you guys are playing around and having fun, but at the same time, you need to understand that you're a fucking capitalist too while you mute your buddy with your fucking smartphone in your hand. You fucking hypocritical fucking capitalist. Where'd you get your fucking smartphone from, dude? You're calling somebody else a capitalist? Why? Just because you claim you want to be a communist or a socialist? I say all systems of government suck my dick. No law regarding government. How about that? Hey, here's one for you. No law regarding law. Billy likes that one. Now I'm one and I live comfortably. Right, Billy? You either play ball or you get run over by the team. As they're sliding across home plate. That's what I'm trying to get all these communists and socialists to do. I'm trying to get them to see the light and get into crypto. And stop blaming crypto for their misery. Fucking seize it and make it your bitch. Here's be funny. Okay. Yo, anti-capitalists. Seize crypto and make it your bitch. Dude, how do you create it? Oh, here it goes. Create a space. It comes up, then it disappears. Just create your space. Hey, anti-capitalists, seize crypto and make it your bitch. Do you guys like that? I've never made a space before in my life, so I don't know how to run one or anything. Select 3 topics. Technology. Careers. World news. How's that? Start your space. I'm nervous. I'm shaking. Isn't that funny? I'm nervous from starting a space on Twitter because I've never done it before. It says connecting. Here we go. So I don't know how to admin or anything. People could come in and just start screaming at me. I won't know what to do until they get trolled. It says connecting. Let me see what Wi-Fi I'm on. I'm on Wi-Fi, it says. Has anybody ever created a Twitter space before? Nay, do you think you would ever host a space? Josh. Yeah, you must be a few seconds back, bro. It's fucking hilarious. Maybe not. Maybe not, Josh. It won't fucking connect. It just says connecting. Will let me host while you're on Periscope? I don't understand what you mean by that. I might start doing that because it'll transition into Meta. Facebook has rooms now? Really? Just like fucking Twitter does? Because mine won't connect. I wonder if I could do that on my computer. Let me see what Wi-Fi I'm on. Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking Wi-Fi. But that should work, actually. The Wi-Fi that I'm connected to should work. It just keeps saying connecting. Maybe I'll swap the Wi-Fi over and just see. Candace, are you here? Let me know. Bunch of fucking coffee grounds in here. Holy shit. Dude, I figured out the eggnog. If you do 4 teaspoonfuls of eggnog, it cuts the coffee almost perfectly. I did 2 last night. It was horrible. And the coffee was bad, too. It was bitter coffee for some reason. Definitely, man. But that eggnog, it works. I tried it again, man. This was good. It was really good. It was like a normal cup of coffee. But it's 4 tablespoons of eggnog. I'll have to do the sugar. I'll have to figure out the sugar, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. It still says connecting, man. I can't believe this shit. I love Candace Mountain. I love you, Candace. Whoa. Okay. That was crazy. Boom! I do not know why my room will not show up. I tried to start it. I tried to host it. Maybe I should try again. End space? No. Why can't I... Oh, there it goes. Oh, wait. I can't open it. Yeah, I'm end it. Hello? Connecting? Yes, and... Yes, end. Dude, it's locked up. It won't fucking end my space. That's scary. Fuck. Close. Open. God, a woodchuck is a bird? I didn't know that. Hey, Kevin. Billy, a woodchuck is a bird? I didn't know that. Create a space. Name your space. Hey. Anti. I'm going to write it the same thing. Cap. Ba. Capital. Ists. Hey, anti-capitalists. What was it? Hey, anti-capitalists. Oh. It was something about another reason humans are dumb. There's a bird and a mammal both with the same name. Kevin Lesnar. Hey, anti-capitalists. I can't remember. It's like make crypto your bitch. It was hey anti-capitalists, something something or something. Make crypto hashtag crypto your bitch. Okay. Hey anti-capitalists, make crypto your bitch. That's good enough. Close enough. Okay. Business and finance. Technology. Careers. Start your space. Hey, it worked. It worked, guys. At started a space, man. Want to invite people? People will join and listen first. Freaking Oracle. This is cool, dude. Okay. Join my space. I sent you an invite. Now, how do I do this? You're already in my space! Dude, how do I do this? Alright, I'm going to learn on you, Oracle. Do I click on your name? Yes. Invite to speak. Okay. Invite to co-host. Josh. Invite to speak. Hey, what's up, guys? I hope you all can hear me. I'm giving you invites to speak, but it just says you're listeners so far, so let me know if it's not working. Send you an invite. Just go, it'll pop right up. Hippie Chick, just go to your Twitter. It should just pop right up on your feed. Let me know. I'm not sending out any more invites. I have entered the space. I think I could invite people from right here. What is this? Invites. Oh, I can invite from inside here. Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't work the same way. That's weird. Oh, here we go. Wait, I think I found it.
What's going on?
Yo, what's up? Is that the Oracle?
Yes, sir.
What's up, buddy?
Now I'm confused. Do I go back to YouTube or do I stay here?
Oh, you're because you're watching on your phone?
Yeah, because I'm driving, so I can only do one thing or the other.
Oh, you're driving. Okay, be safe. Let me see. Can I get back in the room? Okay, cool. No, stay in the room. You can chat.
Okie dokie, sounds good.
Okie dokie, is that Canadian?
Sure.
Hippie chick. All right, so hippie chick. At the bottom left, there is a thing, and it says ask to invite for to speak or something like that. Carrie Ann, hello. I guess, okay, hippie chick, I guess she's not going to listen to me. Josh, can you send me a request to unmute your mic from the bottom left of your screen? I want to see what that looks like when someone sends it. I would join but I'm just busy working around the house. Oh!
I believe I fixed it, or worked it.
I wonder if my speaker would work. My Bluetooth speaker. Let me go grab my Bluetooth speaker.
Put up Nate's garden show. I've hacked it. I'm the leader now. Just kidding.
No, it's not transferring over. When the microphone is on, it doesn't transfer the sound
My
over.
microphone's on.
Let me see. Requested. Here we go. Thank you, guys. There, you're sending requests. Approve. Approve. Cool.
Okay, I got it. My boy Josh. It's been a minute, bro. It's been a very long time.
Someone got their windshield wipers on? That's windshield wipers, wasn't it? That's great. So, yeah, we're going to be talking about what I think is a huge disconnect in the Twitter Spaces community, which is the communist, socialist, anti-capitalist crowd, where there's a lot of those people that I follow, versus the crypto crowd. Not as many people I follow in the crypto community, especially on this channel, but I see this giant divide between these two communities. And when I hear the reason, the crypto community doesn't really have a problem with the political community. They're just doing their own thing. They're making their money and whatever. And then I see a lot of anger on the side of communists, socialists, anti-capitalists, however you want to name them, towards crypto community, which I believe is unfounded, unnecessary, huge waste of time, and it's not helping anybody. You want to say that people that are doing crypto, that they're playing into capitalism, I agree with you. You're right. They are. They're capitalists. You want to blame them for war and all the poor and the bad conditions that this country has for people. I think you're completely wrong. You look at the leadership and you can blame them. You look at the leadership of any government. I don't care if it's communist. I don't care if it's a democracy like the United States. I don't care if it's a socialist, whatever. It's always the leadership that makes these horrible decisions, because we constantly put assholes to lead us in every form of government. So every form of government fails. It always fails the people, and it never does what it promises. So the people that are doing crypto, they're just playing into the system, and I'm assuming that anti-capitalists would rather them not, and just get out in the streets and protest and not create wealth for themselves and not play into the system that they're basically a victim of, because it's where they live. I think that people should talk more about this, and I think that people that are on the political side of this argument, as opposed to the crypto side of this argument, they need to be more accepting of people who are doing crypto. Number two, they should consider doing it themselves. And I'm not saying that by entering into crypto, you're becoming a capitalist. What I'm saying is you're doing something that empowers you. And it's worth talking about and it's worth looking at. Now, we literally did have somebody come into this space, and I believe it was one of the people that is a political person. And they left as I spoke about this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to hear it. The discussion doesn't happen. So there's plenty of those people that follow me. I don't know why you guys are... Oh, you've all muted yourself to listen to me. Okay, I see. But you're all more than welcome to chime in about how you feel about capitalism. And if you want to talk about what you're doing with crypto and how you feel about communism and socialism, or people that are anti-capitalism in relation to you participating in crypto, and if you'd be willing to have conversations with these people, because you're actually seeing that you're getting a personal benefit of being involved in crypto, then I'd love to hear from you. Hey, Tiffany, did I already say hi to you? Hi, Tiffany. I'm gonna make myself some coffee, and if anybody wants to speak, you guys have the floor. And if I hear anybody else come in, I'll oh, you know, I could pull the Twitter space up on... Why didn't I think of this? I can pull the Twitter space up on my computer, probably. Let me see if it shows at the top of the screen. Oh, maybe I'll just go to my profile. It'll show that I'm hosting, right? Yep. Okay, click on that. Okay, join the space. What's it going to say? Oh, maybe I'll just go to my profile. Hosting. Click on that. Join the space. Okay. So I muted myself in the space. You guys are you know, is that going to echo back? No, because I muted myself. So we should be good. I don't think my mic is on. Yeah, my mic is not on there. Cool. Joint space? What? You guys...
What's going on?
Oracle, you gonna...
Everybody's muted.
What? Well, you go ahead and speak, Oracle. Go ahead. You have the floor.
I forgot you're not in the YouTube, so you're not aware of what's happening. No, I have no idea. I'm driving, so I can only have...
It's way behind.
Everybody's muted.
I forgot you're not in the YouTube, so you're not aware of what's happening.
No, I have no idea. I'm driving, so I can only have one.
I'm making coffee. I'll be right back. Oracle, please speak how you feel about if you've benefited from crypto. I'd love to hear from you. I'm making coffee. I'll be right back. Oracle, please speak how you feel about if you've benefited from crypto. I'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, give me a few minutes here. I gotta take care of something here at work.
What's
tell you what, since I can't add anything, I'll add the nice sounds of my bong chugging.
Better than nothing. At least it's something.
Now, I'm curious to know what you think the Bitcoin's going to reach by the end of the year. Do you think we'll actually see that 70K plus prediction like people were talking, or is it kind of going to be 2022 before we find out?
Let's see. It's can't see the grams of sugar in this. 26 grams of sugar in a half cup. 26 grams of sugar in a half cup. 26 and a half cup. 26 grams of sugar in a half cup. I gotta write that down. 26 grams of sugar in a half cup.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you heard me, but I was asking what you think Bitcoin's going to see by the end of the year. Do you think we're going to see that 70K plus prediction like people were talking, or do you think it'll be 2022 before we actually get any idea of what it's going to, reach? Or
I think it's going to explode. I think we're going to see a massive explosion before then. I think it's going to happen this year, but we'll see. I don't know. Oh, in the space. I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't in the space when I said I was. Yeah, man. I think we're gonna see it happen before the beginning of next year. I think we're gonna see a huge explosion in crypto. Oh, in the space. I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't in space when I said I was. Yeah, man. I think we're gonna see it happen before the beginning of next year. I think we're gonna see a huge explosion in crypto. Okay, how many grams? Okay, how many tablespoons in a half cup? How many tablespoons are in a half cup? 8. So I'm doing 4. 26, it's half. So that's 13 grams of sugar for every cup of coffee. Okay. When I'm doing this garbage, the 13 grams of sugar, man, it's a lot. 13 grams of sugar. with the eggnog. 26 grams and a half cup, right? Okay. It's fucking eggnog, dude. They try to poison you with that shit, bro. Oh my god. That's fucking psychotic. I wonder if anybody else is going to join that space. Those of you guys that are in the space, I'm going to be muted, but if you guys speak in here, we'll be able to hear you. I'm going to leave the space open. We'll see if anybody joins and wants to start talking. Those of you guys that are in the space, I'm going to be muted, but if you guys speak in here, we'll be able to hear you. I'm going to leave the space open. We'll see if anybody joins and wants to start talking.
Okay, I'm back. Wow, I just spilled my damn balls. Son of a bitch.
What'd you do to your bong?
Hey, you there, Josh? Yeah, I'm here. We can all hear you. All on YouTube, we can hear you.
What'd you do to your bong?
I was just trying to tell you that we can hear you, and as I did that, I dropped the bastard. It spilled all over my carpet.
I'm glad nothing broke. Oh god. You love eggnog? Yeah, it's poison. Don't drink a lot of it. I'm glad nothing broke. I'm gonna do a little Debbie here. I'm gonna dab 710, everybody.
All that does is promote a new water change.
Little Debbie here. I'm gonna dab 710, everybody. Wow, the timing's crazy, huh? Cheers, guys. Hippie chick, why did you leave the space? That was buttery, delicious Pinoy grower. Holy shit. How do I invite people again? Oh no. Invite via DM. Copy link. Huh. Do I just tweet it out? There, I tweeted it out on my Twitter feed, guys. You guys can join the space. Looking great. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. Yes, I took a selfie and I posted it on my Facebook. I wonder if anybody saw that. you do this? Switch accounts. There it is. Can't believe nobody else wants to join our space. I guess nobody else can see our space. It's probably subverted. Oh. Wow. I still don't see it. I guess I need to go to my own profile. All right, Tiffany. I don't even see my upload. I thought I put a picture of myself on Facebook, but it's not coming up. Oh, that's funny. Maybe I was on another Facebook account? It's really, really weird. Wow. It's all just video uploads. Weird, weird, weird. It's on Facebook. Yeah, but which one of my Facebook channels? Hey. Buy a Jeep, bro? Is that what he's showing me? Where is this? U-Haul? Oh, he's at my fucking storage place. He's at my fucking storage, my buddy. Tiffany, all of my Facebooks are called Ben Shader, all of them. I just got to know the last two letters. There's two letters after the name. I just got to know the last two letters. Your photo. Oh, it's me. Oh, wait, no, I see it now. Isn't that weird? It's not showing up in my feed, but it's showing up in my messages. Huh. Debbie, hello. Looking good. Yo, Nate, you going on a dating website? Wow, looking good. Looking good. 4 more comments. Tina. Debbie, looking great. Teresa, looking good. Josh, look how good you look, Nate. Timothy, do you know why I can't communicate on your chat? Timothy Reader. I don't know. Maybe I blocked you, bro. I don't know, because I see you on Facebook. So now I guess you're not blocked. Maybe you're blocked on my chat, though. Did you come in and say something obnoxious one day to me? Look familiar? I'm picking up trailer we bought from a customer on Edgewood. Yep. I see. I just posted my buddy. He's like, dude, I'm over here at your fucking warehouse. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, I used to work there. Now I own 25% of it. Oh, man. Guy dug the goddamn irrigation ditches for that fucking place, and I put the sheet metal up. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I found it. Thank you, honey. I found it. I went over to the right to see there were a whole bunch of people liking it, but it wasn't showing up in my feed for some reason. Because Facebook sucks. I don't understand how the feed works now, I guess. It used to just show all your posts in order, right? Now it was just showing all my video uploads. But a whole bunch of people saying looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good, looking great. Thank you guys. You guys are sweet. Wow. I can't believe it won't show up in my feed, bro, like it used to. What's wrong with that shit? So technically, I own a percentage too. Yeah, I'm a shareholder in the company. Yeah, I own a lot of shares, right? In that one facility. That's one that I got a lot of. I just texted him. I said, I weigh 172, punk. This is my buddy who I grew up with. We always used to go compare weights all the time. We always used to get on the scale at Publix, man, and get Publix subs. And we'd always weigh each other, you know, and see how much. We always check the weight and see who was lighter, who was fatter. Oh, it's going to be so funny when I come back there and see him. He says, yeah, but you eat rabbit food. I said I can almost do a pull-up. I want to get a pull-up bar, man. He's going to laugh at me for saying that. Before I run, I was wondering how your pup was doing with his ears. They itch him until I take a Q-tip and clean them out. That's basically the deal. He could go a day or two and he'll be fine. And then like in the morning, he gets into everything outside and he trips when he's running. He'll fall over and dirt goes right into his ears. You know? He's like, I like beer and chicken wings with blue cheese. He thinks that I'm not eating. I gotta send him this video. Let me see. I'll send him a picture. He's looking at that. He's probably like, what the fuck are you showing me? I said, my new road I just built. I lost you blue cheese. Yeah, I love blue cheese, man. A salad wedge with thick fucking blue cheese dressing on it. Oh my, with big chunks of blue cheese. Oh, forget about it, man. Some black olive slices on there. Oh, I'm dying thinking about it right now. I'm like, get in me belly. And you know, Tiffany, not the blue cheese dressing you get at the store. You know, I'm talking about the kind of blue cheese dressing you get when you go to a nice restaurant. Like the one I used to go to was Sam Sneed's, it was called, in Longwood, Florida. And I'm fucking telling you, this restaurant was classy. You get a wedge of lettuce just smothered in blue cheese, with that kind of blue cheese with big chunks. Black olives. Who's front end loader? Mine. I'm gonna say to him right now, come play. Come play, son. I said to him. Bring the dog. I wish he could bring his dog. His dog's huge. Someone just popped in. I heard someone talking in the chat there for a second.
Well, where is everybody? Nobody else want to come in here or what?
I know, right? Nobody else is coming in our nobody wants to come in our space. The title scared them all off. Hey, anti-capitalists, make crypto your bitch. Yeah, none of them. I guess they don't see it. I guess Twitter wants to make sure that I don't have a voice so nobody shows up in my room. You know? You love feta? Yeah, feta's okay, but blue cheese... I mean, feta and blue cheese are very similar. Wagyu burger with a solid slice of blue cheese and red onions. Yeah, I would go with that, Billy. Oh, fuck. God damn, that's a hamburger, bro. You've lost 12 pounds? Right on, Karen. You're still on YouTube? Fuck yeah, you are, Josh, because you rock, son. Everybody left my fucking... I'm in there by myself now. Okay, great. The spots are back, and it's the best I've ever had. Yeah, there was this bar called Crickets, bro. They used to make a blue cheese burger. And it was just like it's almost like what you described, bro. It was like so much blue cheese, it was like a chunk a blue cheese I think they put inside that burger. And it was so fucking good. Oh, it was huge. It was a big square burger. It was giant. Hey, Doc. What's up, Docky? Hollandaise. Docky Hollandaise. I don't get to say that too often anymore. Hey, Josh is back in the chat, son. Hollandaise! Crazy Hollandaise! Crazy Hollandaise! Look at this. My bezel. This is my bezel. I've got eggnog in my coffee, Doc. 4 tablespoons. It's a little too much sugar, I think. It doesn't do it right, you know? It's better than no creamer. I think I'm going to try milk and equal next. You know? I really should use... I got a fucking half gallon of fucking eggnog. Oh, my God. I don't know how long eggnog will last for. I prefer to put the cheese outside the meat. I feels the cheese cooking with the meat changes the meat. I prefer both. Whole new single flavor. Congeals it too much. I do Twitter Space a few times. Going to go spam the link to the space in a few different places. Okay, Josh. I love eggnog. I'm hosting a Twitter Space, everybody. It's live right now. If you come to @NaysGarden on your Twitter smartphones, you'll be able to find the space and join in and speak, and your voices shall be heard on the show. So far, Josh and I are the only ones in there. The freaking Oracle was there, but he left. I don't know. I don't think anybody can see my space on Twitter, actually. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a space with just 2 people sitting in it. It's pretty sad, actually. I'm saddened by all of this. Docky Hollandaise, acting crazy, never lazy. What? Never lazy. It gets better every day. Cardano's $1.39. Matic is $2.46. They're used to be together. And Matic has just exploded and made me a wealthy, wealthy man today. Hey, somebody showed up. Docky Hollandaise showed up in my room. Okay, once you're a co-host, I believe you can speak. It says listener. Doc, it says you're a listener still. Why is that? Invite to speak. I thought I made you a co-host. Let me know. Docky Hollandaise. He's acting very crazy. Hey, freaking Oracle. Freaking Oracle. Because, I mean, you only got one device. You're very divisive because you're driving. You're driving in Canada way. You're driving in Canada way. Oh my God. What am I even saying? I don't know. You're here too. All right. Well, you could try to speak. And we might hear you if you say something. It still says you're a listener. I don't know why. Invite to co-host. Doc, I think you have to accept my invites, bro. I'm inviting you to co-host, but you're not listening to me. You're ignoring me in my chat. I'm trying to make you a co-host. That'll give you a microphone, so you'll be able to talk and shit. But you gotta accept it, I believe. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Say no more. Say no more. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Hey, hey, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more. Uh-oh. We've got a Head and Shoulders, guys. All right, we got a Head and Shoulders on Ethereum, so I'm predicting a drop. Okay, here we go. Let me show it to you so you can see it. That is my Twitter feed. That's not the right one. That one works. Okay. If you guys will look here at Ethereum, right here. That is a big Head and Shoulders pattern, man. That is going to lead to a giant drop in Ethereum. So, I'm looking on the 24-hour here. That's about the last 4 hours right there, guys. You see that? It should be really obvious for you guys to see that regular shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. That means we are dropping way down. If you were going to make a purchase, I would sell now. If I was going to buying or selling, I would be selling right now. I'm predicting a huge drop in Ethereum. Let's see if Bitcoin follows. Yes, there is also a shoulder, head, shoulder pattern on the last 4 hours of, see what happened? It went from a reverse shoulder, head, shoulder spike to immediately to a regular shoulder, head, and shoulder pattern. Now it will result in a big drop. So if you needed money right now, it would be the time to pull it out, because I think we're going to be dropping way the freak down. Unfortunately, that's sad news. But that's my prediction. Exactly as I predicted. Hey, freaking Oracle, let me make you a goddams in here. Okay, invite to co-host. Right? You get the freaking Oracle. I sent you the co-host. I sent you the co-host. Retirement community. Say the words. Hey, what are we doing? We don't need this up anymore. I just wanted you guys to see that Head and Shoulders. Back to Star Wars. Star Wars, da-na-na, Star Wars, da-na-na, Star Wars, da-na, Star Wars. Chat. Mine's gone. I sent a request. Listener. Oh. Canceled. That says you canceled your co-host invite, it says. I just invited a guy to speak and he left. This guy, Maddie.
Oh yeah, take off, you hoser.
Take off, you hoser. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism for all. Cheers. Wait, who is this now? Someone else just came in. Oh, freaking Oracle's double logged in now. Weird. Dude, it says freaking Oracle connecting. Oh, now it says your speaker. Cool, man. Let me see if I can make you a co-host. Remove from speaker. Invite to co-host. Send co-host invite. Docky Hollandaise. Invite to co-host. Docky Hollandaise. Invite to co-host. You've allowed up to 2 co-hosts. To add the person, remove one. Oh! You can only have 2 co-hosts. I didn't know that. All right. Cheers. You live and you learn, I guess, people. Look, man, anti-capitalists are scared of crypto. They won't even come in my space on Twitter. Isn't that funny?
Are you receiving now, or what's going on?
We can hear you, Oracle.
Awesome. So how's everybody's day going today?
My day is
Just chipper,
going great.
Had court for speeding, got reduced. So, walking free, sort of.
At least it's reduced. Did you learn your lesson?
Oh yeah, I'm done with that shit.
My day is going great.
Had court.
The lesson is just don't get caught.
I love that you can see the words popping up. It scrolls the words that we say at the
I
bottom.
always drive two-door cars, and it's. I just put a giant target on me all the time. So, no more speeding.
All right. Well, I got to service the toilet, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Okay, that's too much information. See how long it takes my voice to get there on my connection? It's so slow. I'm like 15 seconds behind. And cue me. Okay, that's too much information.
Nay, how did you pull up the what is that, CC? Like the subtitles? Is that something I can do on the Twitter app, or is that something that you get as a feature?
No, that's when you're on twitter.com on Google Chrome. It appears in the bottom of the chat. I believe the chat, if you make your chat full screen on your smartphone, it'll appear at the bottom on your smartphone as well. No, that's when you're on twitter.com on Google Chrome. It appears in the bottom of the chat. I believe the chat, if you make your chat full screen on your smartphone, it'll appear at the bottom on your smartphone as well. Electric chairs all day as soon as I get home.
Okay, right on. I see it now. I just pulled it up on my computer.
Wow. James McGill, cheers everyone. I'm listening to both, and there's a little bit. I have to go. Okay, you shared a few crypto groups and some trending posts on Facebook. Hope we get. Oh, just shared to a few crypto groups and some trending posts on Facebook. Hope we get a few bites. I don't know. No one sees my stuff, bro. I've given up promoting anything on any social media. It doesn't go out. But I got plenty to say about You know, can I scroll? Does it appear if you scroll up what I said before? Oh shit, there's... Or maybe I'll just go to my profile. Not YouTube, you're not aware of. I forgot you're not YouTube. I'm making coffee. I'll be right back, Oracle. Please speak now how you feel about, if you benefited from crypto. Oh, I'm in this space. I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't in space when I said I was. Yeah, man, I think we're going to see a huge explosion in crypto. But if you guys speak in here, I'll be able to hear you. I'm going to leave this space open. We'll see if anybody joins and wants to start talking. Okay. So, if people were joining on their computer, I'd be able to leave a statement and they'd be able to see it. Now, I believe you can also type a statement in. It says share, report, collapse. I think, because when I go into a space, there's usually a fucking thing at the top of the space and it says basically the idea of what everyone's talking about. I don't know if it's just the title, something you put in under the title. Adjust settings. View captions. Yeah. Hey, Josh, on your smartphone, check this out. There's 3 dots. There's 3 dots next to the word end, and if you click on the 3 dots, it will give you closed caption, I believe, on your phone. So I just went into my... Yep, I totally see it now at the bottom of my phone. I can see the closed captions now appearing there. You got to turn that on. What you do is you hit those 3 dots right there next to end, and you turn on closed captioning. So I just went into my... Yep, I totally see it now at the bottom of my phone. I can see the closed captions now appearing there. You got to turn that on.
Wow, that's cool. I see it now too.
What you do is you hit those 3 dots. It is cool. Right there next to end, and you turn on closed captions. So I just went in. That's cool as fuck. Now, maybe my lag will go away if I close out the crypto. And I've got a couple of windows open here. I got Facebook open, and I've got my CoinMarketCap open.
Wow, it's scary how accurate and fast that is.
And we'll just give it some time. We'll see if I have less.
Jeez.
It's scary. You hear that? He said it's scary how fast and accurate. He's right. Yeah, we could talk about AI. I did a little bit of research on that last night as far as whether or not autopilot is AI. And, of course, pilots that work for Boeing would try to convince you that autopilot is not artificial intelligence. Yeah, we could talk about AI. Their argument is hilarious. I did a little bit of research on that last night as far as whether or not autopilot is AI. And, of course, pilots that work for Boeing would try to convince you that autopilot is not artificial intelligence. Yeah, we could talk about AI. Their argument is hilarious. I did a little bit of research. I gotta say what I need to say fast and then mute, and then I'll be good. I got about less than 10 seconds.
believe how many people just want to convince us that AI is not going to become, what's the word, malevolent or
Evil.
evil at some point, something
Sure.
along those lines. It's
Sure.
going to happen. It's got to.
You just have to prove that it's already done it, which it has.
Yeah, exactly. No matter what fail safes you build into the program, the AI will just override it. It's plain and simple.
You just have to prove that it's already done it, which it has.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, with those two planes, I'm assuming they would have had some protocols in there that the plane could only go, the altitude could only drop so far. If they had that in the programming and it overrode it, it's here.
It was sensors that failed that caused those two crashes. The sensors were part of the artificial intelligence system, the autopilot. It was sensors that failed that caused those two crashes. The sensors were part of the artificial intelligence system, the autopilot. The autopilot literally locked the pilots out and prevented them from pulling the planes out of the nosedives. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. The autopilot literally locked the pilots out and prevented them from pulling the planes out of the nosedives.
That's just a situation that should just never happen. It sucks.
It's
Cheers, man.
It's gonna happen more and more. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
It's gonna happen more and more. Cheers. Such smooth skin. Hey! For an even closer shave, try Triage oil. I was using electric shave, which is an alcohol base, and I'm telling you, the Triage oil gave me twice as close a shave. Triage oil. It's true. Just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Rubbed into my skin. An even closer shave, try Triage oil. I was using electric shave, which is an alcohol base, and I'm telling you, the Triage oil gave me twice as close a shave. Boys. Boys.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm wondering, is there anybody who's giving you any testimonies about using triage on like acne or anything? I'm just curious on if it would benefit that. It sounds like something it would, but what do I know? I'm no doctor.
I use it on my acne. I have horrible skin. I tell the audience about it all the time. I get cysts, I get pimples, I get fucking lesions, I get hives, you name it. And I put that goddamn oil on. If I will just use it, I use it on look at my freaking face. Skin. I tell the audience about it all the time.
I get cysts, I get pimples, I get fucking lesions, I get fucking, dude, I get hives, you name it. And I put that goddamn oil on. If I will just use it,
I use it on
look
my
at look at my freaking face.
skin.
You should see if you can incorporate that to like incorporate into a bar of soap.
You should see if you can incorporate that to incorporate into a bar of soap, maybe.
Triage oil in a bar of soap. We talk about having a whole tub full of triage oil and just taking, like a jacuzzi bath in it. It goes under your skin. No, I'm saying,
We talk about
Billy,
having a whole tub
after
full
I
of
shave,
triage oil and just taking, like a jacuzzi bath and
I'm telling you, Billy, that when I shave with electric shave, my hairs on my skin are twice as long as when I shaved with triage oil. I'm telling you, bro. Look, you've got triage oil, don't you, Billy? Do you have triage oil? I'm telling you guys, it's the closest shave you'll ever get if you use an electric razor like me. Who uses Norelco three-headed electric razor? Is it common out there, guys? Anybody else use that to shave with? Let me know. Give me a 1 in the chat if you use a three-headed Norelco razor to shave. Then you use electric shave, or something you splash on your face before. I'm telling you that triage oil works better. It's great for cuts and burns. It's great for everything. Docky, doc, docky, doc, doc. It's great for everything. It's great for everything. Docky Hollandaise. I want to see the chat say Z. Docky Hollandaise. I want to see the chat say Z. Here it comes. Lucky Alan.
Hollandaise. I want to see the chat say Z.
It says Lucky Hole in Daisy. Billy Valentine. It says Lucky Hole in Daisy. Explain this to me. What is a lucky hole in Daisy? What is a lucky hole? Billy, explain this to me, please. I want to see the Jets AZ. What? Billy, what does I want to see the Jets AZ mean? What? That is not what I said. Billy, it's great for everything. Yeah. Sounds like a winning night. Billy, it's misunderstanding me. The AI is misquoting me. It's the AI. It's making me say really bad things, everybody. Look, it made me say, Lucky Hole in Daisy, I want to see the Jets AZ. It does not sound good. I mean, there's only so many ways you can look at that. There's only so many ways you can interpret that. Billy, interpret, please. What does it all mean, Billy, please? Where's Billy? Is he looking for me to seek him out? Gods! Seek out Billy now! Where art thou, Billy? Where art thou, Billy? Wherefore art thou, Billy?
Oh my god, I can't stop laughing. You got me cackling so hard.
At least I'm not doing it in the space. I love the chat. I love being able to see the chat printed at the bottom of the cell phone.
At least I'm not doing it in the States. I love the chat. I love being able to see the chat printed at the bottom of the cell phone.
It makes me want to talk more. Lucky Hollandaise. I said Docky Hollandaise. Let's try it again. What's up, Doc? Docky Doc. What's up, Doc? Docky Hollandaise.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's also creepy.
But it's
AI
also
sucks my
creepy.
dick. AI sucks my dick.
AI sucks my
Listen
dick.
how it listens to me. AI sucks my
My dick.
Wow, I picked it all up.
AI sucks my
What's
dick.
up, Doc? Docky Doc. What's up, Doc? Docky Hollandaise.
It's cool, but it's all.
Docky Hollandaise. He's very not lazy. He's Docky Hollandaise. Maybe it's a... Billy, you've arrived. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you for summoning him for me. He's so hard to find. I know. He's quite the elusive Billy Ballantyne. The elusive Billy Ballantyne. I like that. The elusive. Billy Ballantyne the elusive. That's fucking hilarious. Maybe it's a pet name for a butthole. Butthole. McCoy. What's up, McCoy, Christopher? So fucking funny. Dude, our chat is the best chat. Our Twitter space is the best Twitter space. By far. What if I just opened up a Twitter space and played my guitar inside the Twitter space and just put it under the thing music? You know? That would be cool. And then you could like listen on Twitter. You could listen to me playing guitar in like lo-fi. Probably sound like shit. Everybody wants to do that. Ew. My hair grows back so fast, though. You heard of a 5 o'clock shadow? Yeah, I got like an 11 a.m. shadow. What time is it? 9:02? Dude, I got my grandfather's beard. Full freaking healthy ass beard. Looks like you can edit the title in real time. Really? All right. Hey, Josh. Josh, will you do this? Will you change the title to our Twitter space is the best Twitter space with an exclamation point? Can you do that, Josh G, please? We'll see if you can do it. That's crazy if you can. Our Twitter space is the best Twitter space. Dude, that's bad as fuck. Oh, snap, son. Our Twitter space is the best Twitter space. Dude, that is so fucking hilarious. I love it. I fucking love it. Dude, you can't do that on a podcast.
Okay, it looks like I did it. I don't know if it's showing up, though.
Wow, man, that is so awesome. I love it. You could just totally change the... you know, the attitude of a space by just changing the title. I can't believe you can do that. Was it under those three dots under edit? I'm so fucking stoked, man. That is really helps with, you know, marketing and shit. When you're doing stuff, if, you know, whatever, you want to change the subject when you're in there talking. Say there are 20 people in there and you're talking about God and you guys all settle your shit and no one else is talking. And someone pipes in and says, hey, you guys want to discuss blah, blah, blah. And everyone's like, yeah. This is fucking host changes the title. Boom, you're talking about the new subject. I think it's great, man. What a cool feature. Oh, there's a pencil next to the title? Oh, I don't see that. Isn't that funny? I don't have a pencil next to my title. I don't have a pencil. I ain't got no pencil. I got three dots where I can adjust settings. Rogie's having a nightmare right now. Captions, view captions, sound. Yeah, that's it. Maybe if I click on the title? Oh, yeah, I can click on the title. That's it. I gotcha. Okay, let's not do that. So I can literally just click on the title and edit it. Like you said, in real time. Bro, I literally wanted to change our title to our Twitter space is the best Twitter space when I said it a few minutes before you said that was possible. And I had that thought, and then you were like, hey, you can change the title. And I'm just like, fucking A, bro, do it. Make it say what I wanted it to say, man. That's so fucking funny. Someone speak so everyone can hear you. I'll be right back. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to cut back on my coffee intake until my creamer arrives, unless I go and pick some up at the store, which is not that far away. Hey, Josh is gonna speak. Say something, Josh. I don't know if it's showing. Okay, no, I guess Josh isn't gonna say anything. That's cool. This is really cool. I really like. This is something that while we're doing a live stream, guys, you guys want to talk to me in real time, you're going to have a voice if you want. If I have this up and running, this is pretty fun. So, pretty cool. It's the kitchen. Doc's kitchen. Yeah, we.
Sitting on a log, trying to get it on with an old bullfrog, gonna tie my pecker to a tree.
And you guys, when people arrive, you can invite them to speak if you know who they are. And even if you don't know who they are, and you can still invite them to speak, and you'll be able to mute them if they're not cool, if they say uncool things, whatever. Remember that if you're a moderator. So that's Josh and
Okay, who's the people in here that have crypto?
I've got the crypto. I might be holding a little bit myself.
Me? Not much though.
I might have a little bit. A little bit.
I got about 3,000 invested in crypto. I wish I put a lot more in early on there. Gosh, I did.
That's Josh and
Okay, who's the people?
I might have a little bit. A little bit.
I got the crypto. I might be holding myself.
A little bit. I might be holding a little bit of crypto. So fucking funny. Docky Hollandaisie's in the kitchen, clanging the dishes and the pots and the pans. Pots and pans? Yeah, you know, pots and pans. What's pots? What does these pots and pans? You know, pots and pans. Bam! It's not real. Oh, you can invite people to speak? Yeah, you could speak. Everybody's got a voice in the space, baby. And you guys that are co-hosts, you're able to also allow people to speak. So it says right now that I've lost one of my co-hosts. So I'm gonna make Oracle a co-host. Hopefully he'll accept it. And then two of you will be able to, not only will you be able to allow people to speak, but you'll be able to mute people as well. But I don't recommend you do. Let's just let everybody talk. I mean, unless if it gets out of hand and people are being mean or rude or something like that, start screaming or whatever, you know, being abusive, that's your job. Co-hosts. Magic wand at the bottom of space. Use the transformers. A magic wand. No, I do not have a magic wand at the bottom of my page. I got 3 dots in the chat on the screen. Oh no, it just says report. That's helpful. Rat each other out. Oh, that's great. Billy, sorry I'm so in and out. I was at Hobby Throbby due to surprise orders. What about Hobby Lobby? What's Hobby Throbby? Aren't you supposed to be at the Hobby Lobby? The Hobby Lobby! Docky Hollandaise, listen to Billy Ballantyne. He's at the Throbby, the Lobby Hobbies. My dog is still dreaming. You guys want to see? My dog is totally... What is that? Oh, it's fucking Doc Hollandaise's avatar. I'm like, what is on my couch right there? It's like a... Was that a couch? I mean, a sock or something balled up. And I'm looking at that, and I'm looking there, and I'm looking there, and I'm looking there, and there's nothing there. But look at Rogi's totally fucking dreaming right now. His eyes are going back and forth. I'd like to see that paw spot where it was scraped. I'd like to see how that's healing up. We put some triage oil on that yesterday. But the way he's got his paws turned, he's got his paw turned upside down, just so I can't see the spot right there. Drinking hottie toddies at Hobby Lobby, shopping for wabi sabi and wasabi. Wabi sabi and with wasabi, and maybe buying a doorknobby. For your lobby. For your lobby. My aviator is on Rogan. I don't get it. Hey, Nay, good morning. Like the new look. Thank you, Kimberly. That's very sweet of you. Billy, a funny Christmas gift for Mark would be fresh crab salad. Fresh crab salad. Right? If I snip that right there, snip, I'd probably have the coolest fucking haircut. It'd fall down, you know, just at the perfect level, I bet. I'd have the perfect bangs. Everything. I'll be perfect. Psst. One snip. Goatee or mutton chops? You should also get the sips. Avatar. Oh, your avatar is... Really? Your avatar is Rogi? Gift him random clones and say they're all Jack clones. You're so funny. Snip, snip. I like playing with my hair sometimes. You look like Jason Momoa's dad. When I do my hair up like that. I think it'd be funny if I put a fucking ponytail right there or put it like off to the side. Yeah, I made that like a thing. I get all mad. Dude, I'm all mad and shit at people. Screaming. And the whole time I got this fucking pineapple coming off the side of my head. Oh, dude, that shit would be so fucking funny. Bongs. I like to smoke bongs. I like cannabis. And I like to load up fat bowls of cannabis flower and smoke bong rips. I love to smoke bong rips.
Bongs. I like to smoke bongs. I like cannabis. And I like to load up fat bowls of cannabis flower and smoke bong rips. I love to smoke bong rips.
I like those things too.
I like those things too.
Yeah, I'll second and third that.
I love to smoke bong rips.
Everybody's saying it. I love it. I love it. Everybody's saying it. Everybody tweet this. Everybody tweet this space out. Hey, you guys, send this space out in a tweet.
I love.
Let's see if we can get some more people here and start doing bong rips.
Hey, you guys, send this space out in a tweet.
Dude, there was more in there. I should have smoked it. Psst, unreal. I think I should have smoked it. Alright, it was kind of dense. I like it to smoke the bong rips. My cannabis is so dank. My bongs get dirty so fast. There's so much resin going on. Psst. Psh. There's so much resin going on here. Look at this. No law regarding cannabis. It's 420. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Hey, man, I want that in here. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism tisms for all. Cheers, everybody. Nays Garden at naysgarden.com. That's Nays Garden, naysgarden.com.
No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism tisms for all. Cheers, everybody. Nays Garden at naysgarden.com. That's Nays Garden, naysgarden.com.
Nays Garden.
Cheers.
You all are able to turn on the closed captioning at the bottom of your smartphone by clicking on the three dots at the top of the screen and then selecting closed captioning, turning it on. It's the coolest thing ever.
You all are able to turn on the closed captioning at the bottom of your smartphone by clicking on the three dots at the top of the screen and then selecting closed captioning, turning it on.
Thanks, very helpful.
Oh, you're welcome. Just, I put some ashes down in my trash can. I want to make sure it doesn't start a fire. Because they're still smoking a little bit. And I think it's out. Oh, I think we're safe. Had the bag of popcorn sitting on top of it, you know. That could have been a little scary. Yeah, huh? Yeah, huh? Yeah, huh? So you guys join us on the Twitter space, man. And I declare genocidal war on all fly species, even Jeff Goldblum. If you need building materials, Hobby Lobby is the cheapest on foot. If you can weave past the COVID, Amazon sells maple dowels that I need for $19.
I went and laid down, and I swear, like 2-3 minutes go by, and I just smell crazy smoke that's not cannabis smoke. Yeah, straight on fire.
Nice.
But it was put out easy and fast.
Nice.
I'm not that dumb.
Nice. I just got them for 75 cents a pop at Hobby Lobby, half price on
That's
everything.
really scary.
Yeah, like caught on a paper towel, I guess, and as it fell from knocking it out of the bowl piece, it, you know, it caught ember and lit it up.
All right, I'm going to change the title. I got it. Check this out. I can't do it from there. I have to do it from here. Let me see. Having a hard time doing it. Here we go. Wonder how long before it'll change on screen. There it goes. Tell us how you really feel. All right, come join our Twitter space. It's called Tell Us How You Really Feel. All right, look forward to hearing you guys in there. See you guys. Hope you had fun. I'll see you at 1 o'clock this afternoon. As usual. As normal. My coffee is gone. The show has ended. Love y'all. Hope you enjoyed the almost 3 hours. Hope you appreciate that. If you appreciate that, come on over to Twitter. Join us in the Twitter space. If you appreciate me doing you guys a 3-hour show. Okay. Bye, y'all. And those of you that are in the Twitter space, stay in there. Stay in the Twitter space. Docky Hollandaise, coming back. Oh, he's still in there. Good. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you in the Twitter space. At Nays Garden. Tell us how you really feel. Bye, guys.